About a month ago I made a video about the i9000 TWS and I compared it to a way cheaper clone. Now that I have used them extensively for the past few months, I would like to clarify a few things and elaborate on some of the questions that have been asked. If you haven't seen that video, I would strongly recommend to go and watch that video before you continue watching this one. I will leave a link in the description and in the cards. Okay. Now that you have done that, we can get into the video. First of all, I want to address a few problems I have had in my time spent with them. I have experienced two main problems. The first one is a connection problem where the buds would connect as normal, but when I play music, the sound just came out of my phone speaker. I fixed this by forgetting the earbuds in the Bluetooth settings in my phone, and then I connected them again. I have only experienced this once and therefore I don't consider it a major flaw. The second problem I has had has to do with the ear sensors and the auto pulse function. I mentioned this in my first video as well, and I still have some problems with it and I want to mention it again. My problem is that the ear sensor is only covered by my ear when the earbuds is angled a very specific way in my ear canal, and therefore they will randomly pause when they aren't in the right spot. But now that I have used them for quite some time and tried again and again, I managed to make them work on a consistent basis, even while running and working out. But it is something to keep in mind. And also the battery life of these buds has not been as high as I first experienced on average. I would say that my average battery now is around 2 to 2.5 hours, and the case can fully charge the earbuds around 5 times. Now that we have that out of the way, we can get to some of the questions asked. The first one is about the pop-up animation working. And after testing with an iPhone, I can confirm that the pop-up animation does indeed work. On Android, however, it's just a normal Bluetooth pairing process. That first time you pair, and after that it's just a matter of opening the lid and then automatically reconnecting the buds every time you open the lid, both to iOS and Android. The second question is regarding the engraving, and the only engraving that's found on these clones is the left and right letter on each bud. There is no engraving on the charging case like the real Airpods. The last question that I wanted to address is about linking to a product page where you can actually buy these. I have not linked to any page where you can buy these, and there's a specific reason for this. And the reason being that I can't guarantee that the product I linked to is the exact same as the one I have. The link I used to buy mine is no longer working, and therefore I would not be sure that a new link would be the exact same product. And therefore, if you want to buy this product, you have to go and find your own link. That has been all. I'll see you next time.